Ross here at Hard Rock Hill Day 2 with Scarlett, Riot. Welcome.
I knew it.
When did you arrive? Early today?
Not really.
About half an hour ago.
All right. So is it one of these straight interviews and get everything out of the way?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So are you looking forward to your set?
Yeah,
Buzzing.
Have you played a Hard Rock Hell thing before?
Nope.
So obviously that may not go on. Sometimes people might have done the Highway to Hell. You've heard the Highway to Hell?
Yeah.
The opportunity to give the bands an opportunity to play. But obviously it's first time.
First time.
Main stage?
Second stage.
Second stage. Do you know many people coming to watch you guys?
I have no idea. Hopefully someone.
Is it one of these nights when you were booked to come, you were kind of thinking, well, could try something different? Showcase your skills. And obviously, I don't know whether you know about the Hard Rock Hell team behind it. And most of the people that come fans are the same fans that go to most of the festivals.
Yeah.
And they're out for listings for just good music. So you're going to get a good crowd there, irrespective.
It's good, nice
Now,
one.
for people that don't know of you, in 3 words, how would you express the Scarlett Riot live sound?
Energetic.
Damn, that was my word.
Loud.
Ballsy.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you currently? Is this just a one-off gig for you guys at the moment? Or are you currently got a few gigs?
No, we're out. We're out for the rest of this week. We're heading to Scotland tomorrow. And then, it's the day after tomorrow, so it's heading to Scotland. We've got a show in Scotland, Glasgow.
Right.
And then we've got the rest of our headline UK tour.
Going well?
We played in Nottingham last night. That was a after party show for the editors gig.
Right.
Yeah.
Seemed to go well. Can't remember much of it.
No. There was a packed out show for them, but I don't know who the editors are. I've heard of them, but yeah. But it was a really good gig. We played at about 11 o'clock, and there was quite a few people there, and everybody really enjoyed it. Got really into it.
Good. Have you currently got an EP album released?
Yeah, we've got album came out in March this year. It's Tear Me Down. So we're rattling off all the tracks from that today, and a few older bits as well. So
So a good mix of the old and the new.
Yep, that's it. Yep.
Good press feedback from the album. Have you heard anything?
Fantastic, actually, feedback. Like with Kerrang, it was a great review. Big Cheese, and like a load of other ones, and that, even a load of online reviews as well. From just
all positive.
Yeah, all positive, and it's really good that for such a small band with the first album out, getting such positive and good reviews towards us.
It must make you feel better when you get positive reviews, like when you do your live show, especially at festivals where you might not be known as a band. So you can go with your head held high, going, yeah, we know we're good doing good music. The live show is going down well, so you can just showcase what you do best, which is what it should be. Because a lot of problem to find is you get a bad review. I don't know whether you're bothered by what people say, or you just kind of still do. Some people can be bothered by a little bit of negativity.
Just take it on the chin a little bit, really. Like, there's always one person who's going to go out and just be like a computer warrior, if you know what I mean.
There's always you can't please everybody. No matter how much you try, there'll always be that one person who's like, I don't like you. So you kind of just got to be like, well, they don't like it, but the other reviews and everything speak in itself that we're doing something right, because obviously some people like it.
And if the album's out since March and everything's been positive and you managed to get yourself on Hard Rock Hell, I mean, the only way's up, really.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I like to hopefully. We'll soon find out after your set, shall we?
That's it. Yeah.
So obviously, as you said, day after tomorrow, after the rest of the UK tour, get that out of the way. What are the plans then for you guys? Is it sit back, take stock of what's actually happened?
No, we're already writing new stuff.
Relentless.
Yeah, basically. So we're carrying on. We've got a few festivals booked in next year already. Hopefully we're going to be back out on the road touring again. Hopefully moving over to Europe. We'll see.
Just expanding ourselves, really, like trying to get a bit more further out of field, really, and try to tour and gig a lot more.
Where's the furthest you've been so far?
Here.
I don't know.
No, not here.
Aberdeen.
Aberdeen, yeah.
We've been to all points basically on
Yeah, there was
Top and bottom.
great
Top
in
and
the
bottom.
UK, yeah,
We haven't head over Europe yet.
Yeah.
But something hopefully penning in for next year.
Yeah, you kind of want to hit Europe strong, like not kind of put the arm out and go over to Europe and do bits. You kind of want to go there strong with a good following behind us and a good bit of press behind us as well. So we're not kind of going to go there and kind of flop.
How's the ticket sales been going for the UK tour?
Yeah, it's been going good. You know,
And the feedback's been positive.
Yeah, for the first one. Yeah. I mean, it's, we don't know obviously exactly what's going on, but you know, it's.
The feedback's been positive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So,
Now, again, because of everything that's been going on over last year, what sort of venues are you currently playing at that people could check you out at?
Well, we did. What are we doing?
This is where.
we're playing Audio in Glasgow, and then we've got Think Tank in Newcastle. So, I mean, they're not the biggest venues in the world, but we prefer more intimate shows anyway, so it kind of works
I
nicely.
suppose the reason why I asked that question is because after your set today, there'll be people from here that'll be going on the Facebook page for Hard Rock Hell, going, I saw Scarlett Riot, where can I see him again? Now, if we can get people's attention to say, right, well, these are a couple of the venues you might be interested in, it might springboard a bit more for you. Because at the end of the day, any exposure at the moment, positive exposure.
Oh yeah, anything's good. Yeah.
I've got to be very careful how I word it. No, I mean, how long have you been together as a band for?
3 years.
3 years, yeah, since 2010. So.
Slowly just plugging away, getting yourself known.
Yeah, we just kind of started off by hitting just about any show we could, like literally anything, whether it was local, and we'd travel anywhere, just play a gig, and so obviously you won't get paid anything for it. You just get out there, just get the name out there. So that name was put in that town.
I think we're kind of happy with petrol money, weren't we? Really, at first. Just cover our costs to get to the show. We didn't really care.
I suppose it's one of those that over the last 10 years there's been a hell of a decline in the music available in the rock and metal scene. It's all gone to pop and all that sort of shite. And it's difficult to actually cover your costs even at times. I mean, we do all this for the love of it because we just want to see great bands, put them out there, try and get more people involved. Whereas again, like 10 years ago, I'd be being paid to do this. Whereas my day job's a pain in the ass. It means I've struggled to get around to gigs. I get around everywhere. I mean, do you find it difficult at the moment?
We're
kind of alright, are we? It's
just getting by.
Yeah, we're all good. I mean, so it is hard work and it does take effort. But the thing is, I mean, the bands that aren't willing to put the effort in to go out there and play for next to nothing, to actually, to not travel to the other side of the country and do that. I mean, there's a reason a lot of them pack in, and that's because they aren't willing to put that in. And we're not. We'll put anything out to, get anywhere, to do any gig, and that's how it works.
So I say, if you're in the music industry to make money, you're not in for the best intentions straight off the bat.
You do it for the love of it.
You got to do it for love of playing, you love of the music you're going to put out to people as well, and have that person who loves your music and helps them. If you're in it for the money, you might as well just pack up and just go on the X Factor or something like that.
And have a miserable life.
Yeah.
So, final question, because I know you've probably got a few more interviews penciled in and busy getting ready for tonight's set. For people that are interested in finding out more about you, who are your main influences?
Do you want to line it? Because it's all different from us anyway. Because we have different types of music we all listen to, and it all just merges in together, and that's what makes Scarlett Right, really. Just start with you, Luke?
Anything from the Now 53 album. Guilty pleasure as well, but
Just Now 53 in particular. And either side, just no.
The first side I think is the best, but I mean we won't go into that too much. That's an entirely different kind of set of questions, really.
For me, ranging from Heart, Joan Jett, Hailstorm, Shine Down, Alter Bridge, anything kind of modern hard rock.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much the same as that. Anything say from like your kind of 80s hard rock right up. But so I'm really into blues and that kind of thing as well. So
a good musical history behind it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Might just mainly like the modern kind of metalcore scene, like the Askin and then like the Mice and Men, kind of more aggressive screaming approach really with that sort of how the drums and all that play into it.
So it is a nice, good eclectic mix of bands that influence that you can bring together to make one unique band.
Yeah. As we get with Scarlett Riot.
Exactly. So, well, thank you very much for that, guys.
Thank you.
We'll let you go and carry on, and whether you've got more interviews or whatever.